On the road again. Check out my little dickies. Wonder how many of these guys were like alive, 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 dead. It doesn't matter how hard you try to window clean. They're gonna make sure they take it out for you. What up, everybody? Headed to Missouri for Keith Cash and the Hicks show at the bar, and many more artists. I don't think they hear him. I want to see some fields? Check this out. James, what up? Suzanne Faith, Muggs, what's Gutty? Heather Weaver, how you doing, team leader? What's Gutty? Lloyd McKinney, how you doing? We just rolling. Ooh, I'm driving my life away. Looking for a better day. Ooh, hey, we got Michael over here off in the cut. Show starts, I think, 7 or 8. That's when the doors open. Y'all make sure y'all check them flyers that we're putting out. Trying to read it a little bit. Savage Pamela Fanning, how you doing? Miss Suzanne Faith. Yeah, we appreciate y'all. We'll probably be there in the next, 3 hours? Yeah, about 3.5 hours or so we should be there. It's the fun. We rode by a house that had trees all the way around it. Like literally, it was in a giant field, and then there was nothing but these trees all the way around these houses. I think they were like an L shape is what it was. There was a house like right here and then one here, but there was like trees all the way around it. It was the only shady spot in the whole entire field. I'm flyered in the flyers. You passed out? Oh man, that's crazy. I'm so fly, I should have been born in a nest. Miss Susan, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing good. Making good time. It's beautiful out here too. Like it's like the perfect day for outside. Look. Like if it was an outside venue or anything like that, anybody doing a show outside, you're good. Especially out here. The roads are a little bit iffy, I will say that, because some of them been patched so much, and it just wants to grab you. Toss you back and forth like a game of ping pong. Okay, we get near Air Force Base, all right. Look at that little observation post they got right there. You see that? They had like a hunt tree stand. It looked like an OP though. It looked just like an OP. She said, take her slow. 64 West. 16 miles, sir. 16 miles. Low rider gets a little lower. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me. Do 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 do. What y'all doing, man? How y'all doing out there? Y'all share this out if you can. We on a road trip. Yankees for life. What up? What up? Everybody in the chat, you see somebody you know, say what's up. We headed to meet up with Keith Cash and the Hicks and Just Effing Dirty and so many mo. And of course, The Farm and yours truly, which I don't know who this guy is. Don't worry about this guy. This guy is your exes, like on the rundown. When you get on the exes. Look.
Everybody for tapping in, running up and stubbing it up, baby.
Hey, I'm waiting to go live on the farm. We'll be doing that eventually. We just got to get the shorts up and stuff. Got to make some identifications. You know how YouTube is. What we got here? Out of them. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Or tour the motorhome. I can't because right now there are some people that are resting and relaxing, a little bit of R&R, so I'm not gonna do that. But I will say this: later on, we'll give you a tour of the motorhome. The MTV roller himself, James Bearden, he's not here right now either. But we'll be going live too. We can't go live from the farm. We can on Facebook though, so make sure you go and the farm on Facebook. It's Venue at the Farm or Venue on the Farm on YouTube, but make sure you go to Venue at the Farm on Facebook, and we'll be live most likely there. But yeah, we're getting there. We'll get the YouTube rolling just as well. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. I told you I actually made the picture. I made the picture this time. Look, once I was kidnapped by the hippies, I realized that it was like home away from home. So now, this is where we are. This is how we're gonna be. You gotta go check the Facebook reel for that episode. We're gonna have more skits and stuff like that coming your way too, man. My wife told me to be free and stop restricting myself from being humorous and funny and stuff like that. And so I've just been letting it all out. Seems to be doing pretty good. See her right now. Y'all want to see? Check it out. Boom. Look at that. It's a fellow rider. Winnebago. It says enjoy church. Y'all see that? It says enjoy church. Yeah, we got about 3 hours left on this ride. Is it the last one we're doing for August show-wise? I don't think so. I think we got another show too. I think it's next Friday is ladies' night. I'm not sure if it. Don't quote me on this. I have to get some more information. I'll find out. But I know they're doing the pool party today in Sparta and Cookville area. Which is Little Town. They're doing the pool party. That's the only reason why we're not there is because of this show. Go pull up with the family. Damn, what was that? It sounded like the belt got angry. Yeah, we heavy Chevy riding, man, swinging and banging. Not as quick as that dude, though. He got a surfboard on the roof of his truck. You know where he's trying to go. Miss Val, how you doing? Yeah, we're being as safe as we possibly can. We're still enjoying ourselves, but here a few stops here and there. But we will have more videos and footage and stuff like that coming your way within probably the next 4 to 6 hours. I'm thinking something like that. I believe the doors open between 7 or 8 tonight for the show, for the event. You don't want to miss it. It's at the bar. The flyers are on my page on Facebook. Keep Cash, The Hicks, Just Having Dirty, and more. Oh man, make sure you go check out my Bubba's Lebo, C Goody, and Hitman. They just dropped a single. Y'all gotta go check that out. Also, go check out Lyrical's recap he did for the 386 Music Twisted Wrench Beats in the Bog at the Graveyard Mud Park in Jasper, Florida. He did a whole recap video on Lyrical, Lyrikul. If you want to go check that out, it's super dope. I still gotta watch it from my channel, but I watched it from another channel already. Appreciate y'all. Sharon Blair, if you care, been there, y'all. We appreciate you. We're at the Chat Arms and Blind Fury tour, which is super dope. Chopped it up with MTP and them. Miss Mel, everybody. Miss Mel was cool as always. Miss Menace, Miss MTP, she was cool as always. Everybody's laid back. Chad just being Chad, you know, just pushing the brand, showing proof, and real humble dude as always. They got on stage and killed it. It's dope to see Blind Fury, such a multi-talented artist, doing the things that he does, because he just goes straight from grimy and bars to singing something that's really harmonic. His melodies are crazy. I definitely, if anybody wants to go see something dope, go check to see this live, man. They're in Michigan tonight. And the farm was there. We Richie Valor, Muddy Water Gang, wish Ryan a happy birthday. Alright, I will do that for y'all. I will wish Ryan a happy birthday from everybody in the chat. Hey, let's go. Man, it's such a nice day. If you guys are anywhere in the Midwest, make sure you are enjoying today. It's beautiful outside. Shannon Surratt, how you doing? We're just en route to a dope family reunion. Be there about 3 hours. I've been trying to use each platform as much as I can, stay relevant. I don't want to go irrelevant. Here's my favorite part about being out here. Look at this, y'all. When you come over these hills, I know y'all see it. Y'all see it, right? You see the blue back there? This is the stuff I love. Start seeing different roads and different terrains and textures. That's my favorite thing about being out here. As much as I missed Florida and the beaches and everything else, when I get views like this is what it is. Look at that. So it's going to the blue in the back, but look, then you got this light gray, green over here on the right hand side coming up. Yeah, that's what I love about being out here. When you get them heights, it's gonna be super zoomed in on. Yeah, I love that stuff. Trying to read the chat. Oh yeah, it's beautiful out here. That's the one thing about being in music and being with people that care about you and pushing you in your music and the direction you need to go. You get to go see some pretty amazing places, meet some amazing people, and do some amazing things. And every now and then, you step in and God takes over and you save somebody, or you help them save somebody else. That's what I love about it. I wouldn't be able to reach the distances I've reached if it wasn't for great people helping me get there. Hey, the side of that, I wish I would have got that. The side of the bus over there says OMG. It could mean official music group. It could mean OMG. Who knows? Look at that. 4 different types of John Deere right there. It's like 4 different generations of John Deere. That was dope. Reminds me of that song. John Deere green on a hot summer night. She rode Billy Bob Love Charlene and letters 3 foot high. Some of y'all might know that song, some of y'all might not. But it looked good to Charlene. It says rejuvenate. We tried to rejuvenate, did that. We went on one road trip, came back, rejuvenated for a little bit, we back on another road trip. Cause it's the farm. What's this say? Red Eye Patriot, what's up, Bubba? How you doing? On another road trip. No drama. No drama, and that's the one beautiful thing I say about that. Is much of the stuff we might encounter on the way, it's never drama to us because we've learned to look at it like the Ryan Orr way. How can we make this a better situation? What's up to everybody in there, man? Great to see y'all. Hope y'all having a blessed one on this little road trip we got going. Make sure you share and blare if you care. Been there. Yeah. I wish I had like a button I could push and play like these little skit things. Like I play like Limp Bizkit right now. Like keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Or something of that nature. You know what I mean? But yeah, we on the highway. We probably got another 2 hours, 50 minutes, something like that. Tap that screen. How's everybody in the chat doing, man? So yeah, that event was hosted, by the way, by Chop Easy. And you know, Chop and them, they were doing the grading on the rundown, stuff like that. So, you know, I told Chop, man, I was like, I appreciate y'all helping me get through to the next round. So if you're an artist and or a producer and you know an artist, anybody that wants to even get the exposure of the show, of them listening to your music by some multi-talented individuals, producers, engineers, multiple things like that, make sure you go to rundown5000@gmail.com and submit what your music is by the end. I think at the end of this month is the last of your submissions you can do. So the rundown5000@gmail.com. Even if you don't win, man, you're getting good exposure. There's a good line of people that are going to be checking your stuff out. So I would suggest doing it. I'm doing it, and many more artists will be doing it as well. Look at me doing these little selfish plugs for everybody. Such a good person, brother. Get off me, demon. See what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate that. Shout out my team leader in the chat, every moderator I got. Once I get the studio up and running again and everything else, then I'm gonna change it to where we'll get it. I'll be able to make more moderators and stuff like that. Be able to do more. We'll get back to doing a lot of more stuff. But we're getting close. We got the part to fix the laptop, so we'll be back in it. Don't worry. We'll get back to some good content. Man, I wish y'all could have seen that church. I ruined it for you. I ruined it for everyone. They could have seen a beautiful. Did you see that? It was like a cathedral-like cross, old school. I won't say Celtic or anything like that, but it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me see here. Trying to see if I can get it in the mirror even. No, I can't. I ruined it. I'm good at ruining good moments. You know what I mean? All right, we're coming around a big swinging bend here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have y'all turn with me. almost made me want to pull the Jim Carrey. Remember, he's like, and then you look over there, and little bumpy. Anyways, baby, if you're out there watching, you did this to me. You made me feel so free with myself. Act a fool. Shout out to Ludacris. I don't want to get hit with no copyright just for saying that. He's probably got that trademarked. Oh, here we go, y'all. Y'all ready? Yeah, see what I'm saying? The farm road trips are the best road trips. Oh, isn't that amazing, y'all? Look at that. Southern Florida, Georgia boy, you know, see stuff like this. It's mind-blowing. It may not be to some people, you know, but to me it's just like, never thought I'd see that. Facts. Charles, what's going on? How you doing? Make sure y'all share and blare if you care, been there. Hit that like too. We'd appreciate it. Double tap like you were trained in the military. What it do, Jeffrey? How you living? We live in the official MTV, The Farm. Going to another wonderful family reunion event. Great show with the Hicks, Keep Cash and more. And we don't have the official MTV roller, James Beard, and he is in another part of the convoy. But hey, here we go, y'all. I got you. Every time I see something good, I'm gonna hit you up. Let's see it. Get it. Let's see what I get. Ah, there we go. That's my best view of it right there. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah. We'll get them the full scope here. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I'm in your home state. T-damn. Well, what's up? If I'm in the home state, you should come to the show. Go to the Hicks or Keep Cash. Check out the flyer. Look at the address and see if T.H.E.bar is near your location. It is in Missouri. And we will be there tonight. And many more. And many more. What is that? You're traveling too. We got Fire First Ace in the building. How you doing? Thank you so much for dropping the comments in there. Will you be safe? Make sure you have safe travels as well. Oh, you don't live there anymore? Well, shout out to your home state. World champions 1926, 1931, the Louisville. Look at that. St. Louis Cardinals. Yeah. Hold on, let me get y'all another view. Y'all ready? I really feel like this is the best view to me. Yeah. Yeah, you see the St. Louis Aquarium? All right. World Bear Quarters. What else we got? Wells Fargo. What we got in this chat? What we got going on in the chat right now? Right meow. Raise them up like my grandfather. Hey, what up, big sis? Your father put the glass on one of them high rises? Okay. Hey, that's crazy. That's super dope. it takes a lot of guts to get up there. That's some old school man stuff. You know what I mean? Like classification of a man getting shot in the butt and keep going to the generations we have now. Like they just don't make them like that anymore, man. They really don't. Not like that. They'd be like, you know what I'm saying? So, they did not care back then. They were just like, it is what it is. I'll patch that up later and keep moving. A lot of the men from that generation don't even have all the digits on their fingers. That's how much they gave a damn about their physical form compared to the buck. You know what I mean? So thank you for your pops making a sacrifice like that, because I know it's dangerous up there. I used to hang iron. He did the Twin Towers. Yeah, it definitely was. Multiple reasons, but you know what I mean? We making it great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's where we was just at, Cardinals. We're by the Armory now. Armory and the Putt Shack. Then we turn around for you. Look at y'all. Look at that. Everybody's favorite place to go. IKEA. That's crazy. It takes an engineer, a mechanic, and a freaking graphic designer to put together IKEA equipment or furniture appliances. You better have a check the block sheet while you're putting that together. I've had people throw that whole thing away just like a golf set if they gave up on golf. Just chunk it. I ain't building this crap. Find it on the side of the road. I don't know what Boyle means, but hey, if you're from this area, oh, Boyle rules. Tower Grove. Yeah, I got all these dope features I can't wait to get started on the minute I get that computer fixed. Which when I get back, that's one of the first things I'm doing is putting that in. Be able to get some really dope features. A lot of people have been waiting for features while I really couldn't do anything because I couldn't track anything. So this is going to change things humongously as far as music goes. Videos, reels, shorts, stuff like that. I've been able to do that. So this is just going to change the game even more. Get some good tracking and be able to send it out to some really dope engineers we know and be able to make things happen. So big salute to that. God's great. Came from the darkness, but I came out with a lantern. That's my lamp. Oh yeah, I know, right? It is going to be awesome to hear the new stuff, especially when I get to hear it. I got stuff I wrote down with no music and like all these different melodies and things like that. You know what I mean? But like, I've yet to really apply them to anything because I don't have anything to apply them to, other than maybe some actual like audio takes I did, just for I guess you would say good reference tracks. You know what I mean? On a phone, using like an audio wave recorder or something like that. The voice recorder apps, they work really well. They're just obviously isn't going to be exactly what you want them to be, but they make good. If you need to send an engineer or a producer anything, you can use, and I've done it plenty of times, trust me. I've actually done a song with a great engineer using just that voice recorder on an iPhone, and sent it to Eddie E.R. Robinson, and he made a song out of it. So, trust me, you can do it. You just got to have an engineer that knows what the hell they're doing. Shout out to Eddie E.R. Robinson. But like, there's a lot of applications now that anybody can use just for a home studio right there on their phone, getting good tracking. But I feel like if I'm going to be doing features with the people I'm doing features with, I need to make sure that I'm using quality mic, quality DAW, preamp, everything else. That way the tracking is where it needs to be up to par. So at least they'll get a good tracking, and the engineer, as long as the tracking's good and clear, the engineer can make the magic happen. So, which if anybody needs a list of engineers, producers, stuff like that, I can give those to you. You drop a comment in this live after you hit the like if you'd like, share and blare if you care, been there, and I'll put you on game with some dope individuals, and because a lot of them hit me up all the time like, hey, I got open spaces for open places, anybody wants to come in, put some work in, or you could just send them the information and they'll take that data, have it mixed and mastered within the time frame they say and for the amount, which I'm not going to put pricing out there, but I promise you it's reasonable. All right, we St. Louis County, dog. Yeah. Shout out to Fontbonne. Is that what it is? Fontbonne University. Shout out to all you students out there going and attending that college. Look, I'm trying to get booked for colleges, campuses, bar and grills, your mom and dad's backyard, your backyard, a cow field. Yeah, side yard, over yonder, down back there, somewhere off in the cut. We trying to be wherever God wants us to be. Yeah, you know what I mean? If there's a human being, we need to be there. Where two or more gathered, so shall I. So, we can turn a concert sermon real quick if you like. All right, I-270. What's the details, Bubba? 99 miles. I got 99 miles in the RV-A1 with that. 99 miles in the RV-A1. It's the one that I'm driving when I'm riding this, son. We got 99 miles in the RV-A1. Oh man, here we go. You want to see the flag? Hanley. There you go. America. Shout out to Promenade in Brentwood. We rolling through your neck of the woods. Brentwood, how you doing? What is it, Brentwood, Missouri? Yeah, Brentwood, Missouri. Is that where we're at? Brentwood, Missouri, yep. We're rolling through your neck of the woods. Shout out to y'all. The farm's just rolling through, giving shout outs to everything we see right now. You know what I mean? Where's your area? We get ready to be in Berg next. Roll by, get some footage, say what's up, take pictures of the MTV RV, and hit us, tag us on Facebook, wherever you want. Tag the artist, NoneRealA, Adrian _raps, any of us. You tagged in it. You can find us, tag us, video clip, play some of the music of some of the artists, whatever you want with it. But yeah, that's where we're at right now if you want to get a video or anything like that. We're near exit 30 McKnight Road. Rolling deep, baby. Let's go. Shout out to Digital Strike for sponsoring our highway. You can make a podcast out of this, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's a podcast. Yeah. People, you know what I mean? Just chilling, riding. What are they doing? MTV rolling. Yeah. We MTV rolling. Oh, yeah. James Beard and MTV rollers down here right now. Yeah. We got going on. Hey, not your mamas. Hey, what's up, family? How you doing? The River Rap Festival, you gonna be there? And your homie Shaka gonna be there also. That's super dope. Let's get it. I had to read it real quick. Yeah, that's dope. Can't wait to see you there, brother. Hey, Suzanne Faith, what up?